Hello and welcome to Gaia. In this tutorial I'll show you how to use noise map generation inside of the terrain utilities system. To access terrain utilities you can go to it through your stamper, show terrain helper, show terrain utilities, or you can go window, Gaia, show Gaia manager, advanced, under handy utilities and show terrain utilities. Okay, so let's look at the Noisemap Export capability. So I've got my Gaia exports directory here, and I'll just hit perform. We can do things like change, for example, its linearity just to get a bit more detail in there. Again, click the button, just wait for it to update. You can see there's a bit more detail there. Maybe we could increase the persistence a bit. There we go, a bit more detail. So you've got a whole lot of different parameters that you can change, and each of these parameters are a document. Just hover over them. So we've got a nice little noise map here. Let's call that noise map 1 so that the next one we do doesn't overwrite it. So let's create some billow noise. Billow noise is softer, billowier type noise. Let's just hit the button there. And it's using a slightly different set of parameters, a slightly different algorithm to Perlin noise. And you get quite a different sort of fractal being generated. If we wanted to zoom into that, we could say zoom in to about there, just hit generate again, and there we've got our billow noise. You can modify these different parameters and get different settings. The next type of noise is ridge noise. Let's run this. And in ridge noise, we've got the basis of what looks quite good as a mountain range. So let's zoom in a bit here. I'm going to increase the persistence and let's see what happens. And let's maybe increase the linearity. There we go, we've got a bit more detail there. Increase that persistence a bit more. Cool. And then I might even just zoom in and maybe change the seed. That one looks pretty cool. Now these noise maps, they make terrific masks to do interesting things to the terrain, and you can also turn them into stamps. So I'll give you a quick demonstration of how to turn a noise map into a stamp. So to do that, we will go Window, Gaia, Show Gaia Manager, under Advanced, and Show Scanner. This creates a scanner object for us, and to turn our noise map into a stamp, we just drag it on. And if we go and find it, and here's our noise map as a stamp. We'll just drop that base level down a bit. The base level is what Gaia uses to signify as ground when it's using this stamp as a random stamp. Now this might look a bit funny the way it is at the moment, but when you put it into your terrain and you use it with a stamper, you will change the height of the stamp and you'll modify it accordingly. So we could change the different way we're saving this. We could save it as a mountain, for example. We could give it a name and just hit save scan, and then that becomes available to use as a stamp. Okay, so I've shown you Perlin noise, billow noise, and ridge noise. In the next tutorial on terrain masking, we'll show you how you can use these masks to influence the operations you're performing on the terrain. Thanks for watching.